Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our special Axie Infinity Bootcamp. And for tonight, we are going to be joined by no other than ArcherPerezz. So, what's up? What's up?
Hello everyone. Thanks so much for
Hello,
having me
guys.
again. Thank you so much for having me again. All right, so I guess do we get started na or do you have any questions, Muna, Sir Host, or anything?
Actually, maybe just a quick background on yourself, Archer. For
All right,
everyone who doesn't know you or who is actually new on our Discord, can you tell
of
us
course.
something about yourself, how you started with Axie, or maybe how you started with your streaming career in general?
All right, so to anyone who is new to the stream and also new to the Discord, I'm ArcherPerezz. I've been a content creator for 5 years. So after I graduated, I took a leap of faith and just went on full-time content creator, shoutcaster as well in the esports and gaming scene. So how I got into Axie. So I've been seeing it for a long time and I was really curious about it. And when the prices was rising, I got FOMO. Dude. I don't want to miss out. It was really enjoyable to sit and watch, and it
SWB
literally
audio
helped me
capture not
earn as
registered.
well and have a career out of it in terms of content creation and shoutcasting. So, and I'm also a KOL. I am a content creator officially of YGG. So, to everyone who's here, I'm gonna be teaching the basic dynamics of Axie Origins. All right, so it's a new chapter in our Axie adventure. It's gonna be really interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy and learn from this. So, yeah, that's about the best summary to. Kasi we're gonna take some time in detail.
Alright, yeah,
So,
actually,
yeah.
Origin just launched last April 7, and it actually
Yeah.
has been just 2 days, and there's so much things ongoing on Axie Origin right now. So much your crafting, so much Axie building on Origin. So maybe I could ask you
Yeah.
something about Axie Origin. What are your
Oh yeah,
first
go for it.
impression on it? How do you find the game so far? And what do you think are the things that needs to improve on for this game?
All right. So first impression, graphics wise, it greatly improved and sobrang interesting niya kasi it's a different game entirely. And right now, adventure is really fun, and the aspect of adventure could be really expanded upon on lore, stories, which is it won't be such a bore like in V2. Now, adventure would be really fun, but in terms of what could be improved on, let's talk about the arena side of things. I guess for me, it's taking too long for everyone to finish their turn, and some people are really using up all of the time to annoy the opponent. So that's what I am really concerned about. But yeah, other than that, I guess everyone is still learning the cards, the new metas. That's why it's taking so long for some people as well. So as by the time that everyone has adjusted, I think we could cut down more the time and we could have a more quick and more fun game to play. So that's
SWB
my
audio
only concern
capture
about it.
not
And yeah.
registered.
Alright,
So
yeah,
yeah.
I think we can already start playing the game. Maybe start with the basic. If I'm not mistaken, Axie Origin has actually a built-in kind of a tutorial system, unlike
Oh
the
yes.
initial version, wherein
Yeah.
they actually
Yeah.
help new players be familiar
Mm-hmm.
with the new UIs as well. So maybe we can go
Yeah.
over all the things that the tutorial has covered
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, we're gonna be going through everything. So, to anyone who hasn't got the chance to play, because this Origin version is only up on PC. So, people who is only on mobile, they can't experience this yet. But don't worry, guys. A month or two, they're gonna be releasing it on your mobile phone. So, to anyone who is on their mobile phone, this is the best time to learn as well. So, once the Origin comes out, you will be prepared and ready to play Axie Infinity Origin. So we're gonna be discussing the basic dynamics, what's different from V2, so on and so forth. So the basic things about Axie, we all know. First, you have to have 3 axes in V2 to play. But now, it's actually, it has a side na free to play. May side na siyang free to play. So you can literally have experience of Axie without putting out any money. So they're gonna be giving out tester Axies to anyone who wants to experience the game. So we have Puffy, we have Olek, Baba, and 2 more Axies you could unlock in Adventure. So it's gonna be for you to know if it's your cup of tea. You want to test it out before investing in NFTs like this one. So you can see in my inventory. So basic info. What is the Axie NFTs for? So you buy Axies for their parts, and per part has a move set. So I'll give an
SWB audio capture, not registered.
effect and strat in defense and offense per card. So you would need to really study. This game is about studying the cards, not only your Axie's parts, also the opponent. So once you see them, you would know how to counter, you would know how to react, you would know how to adjust. So here's the parts like Kestrel, that would be the head part, that would be the eye part for Topaz, the Tiny Turtle would be the mouth, the Rosa would be the ear parts, the Green Thorns would be the back part, and the Hotbot would be the tail part. So every Axie would have 6 parts each, and each part would have a moveset. So once you collated one Axie, you need 3. You'll have to synergize your team for it to function really well and compete in arena. So we can go to adventure right now, so you can see what's the difference in V2 and V3. We could actually go for an arena game later on, but we're gonna go for adventure for this one. So now we could just go and test out a very quick game on this and just explain what is happening. So we're gonna go for the first dungeon, so I could explain further. Once you play this, you're gonna be using the starter Axies, but now we have already unlocked and using our Axies, and I could explain to you guys what are the parts. I bet you can see my mouse. So on the left side, that would be your energy. There's gonna be 3 energy per round. Unlike before, you can keep your energy and keep skipping. On V3 Origins, you can't save up energy anymore. Once you use
SWB audio
everything or
capture,
not use
not
everything, it
registered.
would always reset to 3. You can't keep cards unlike like in V2. You're gonna be resetting all of your cards next turn. Alright? Yun yung pinaka-difference niya ngayon. So, what is all of this in the UI? So, you're gonna be getting 5 cards per turn. Alright? Now, that's gonna be the energy counter per card. You can see the 1, there's 0, 1, 2, and 0. That's gonna be the cost for you to use the cards. Now, again, every part would have each effect. It's more on defense, more on buffs, debuffs, and defense, and you can set up your plays just like so. You're just gonna be clicking the cards, and you're just gonna be reading what it does. So, as you can see here in the clear eyes, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many. So it's very straightforward with the effects. So, like here on Koi, deal 15%, 15 bonus damage per aquatic ally. So, basically, you just need to read and understand per card. And eventually, you would get to memorize it as you keep on playing Axie. So, again, what else is new in the UI? On the left side, that would be your cards. That's your, what do you call this? Draw pile. There you go. The draw pile would be the cards that you're going to be drawing in the following round in random. All right? You're gonna be seeing all of the cards possible to be drawn. And this is gonna be your discard pile. To every card that you're gonna be using, you're gonna be putting your cards in the discard pile. Now, how does your deck rotate? If you finish off your draw pile, everything will go to the discard pile. And once this is full, it would shuffle everything back to your draw pile and draw 5 cards. So it's gonna be, again, you tactically using and timing the card rotations. It's completely
SWB
different
audio
from before,
capture, not
and it's gonna be
registered.
really interesting to see how people would be maximizing it and mastering it. And if you're wondering what's the banish pile, as you can see, there's a banish word right now on cards. Banish meaning you won't be able to play that card for this game. All right? Banish, again, you would not be able to play this. So once I play this, it would be banished, and I won't be able to see it rotate in our discard and draw pile entirety of this game alone. But you can see, you can still use it in the following games. So let's go and try and play the game right now. So as you can see, Tiny Fan, that will be the ear parts. Once you get used to it, you'll be memorizing the effects just by looking at your Axie. So we are gonna be getting one draw card damage boost. We're gonna be powering our Axie. Then we're gonna be placing a Koi, 120 damage. We're gonna be expending 2 energy. So we're gonna be using all of our energy here, and we're gonna be killing that mob. So I'm gonna be showing the example of you trying to save up your energy and trying to save up your card. So as you can see, everything went to the discard pile. It's gonna be a turn-based system. So we're gonna be skipping here just to show you're not gonna be saving energy. On V3, in V2, if you skip, you're gonna be getting 2 energy every round. But right now, if we skip, we're not gonna retain the 3 energy plus 2. We're just still gonna be having 3, and all of our cards would be going to the discard pile. Alright? So now, we're gonna be drawing a new set of cards. As you can see, there's gonna be 2 more cards on our draw pile. Once we're done, it's gonna be filled up back here to our draw pile, which we're gonna be drawing later on. So we're gonna be going for a Cuckoo here. Remove sleep. No one's asleep, but the next target of this attack will deal 50 more damage. So we're gonna be placing it here.
SWB audio
So that's gonna be
capture
50 more
not
damage on top of
registered.
the 90 that it could do. Risky Fish, the number 90 with the red marking means attack. The damage gonna be offensive cards. So we're gonna be attacking that. Gonna be 143 going through the armor. As you can see, there's the mobs would be having shields up. So that's gonna be 35. So what we could do here, we could just put more damage boosts on our other Axie here. More damage boost, and we're gonna be having Kestrel and just killing off one Axie. So basically, it's just a card game with really nice graphics, and you really just need to have a theory crafted deck to compete really well. And this is just adventure. We could give an example later on arenas. Alright. There you go. Yung nag-a-ask na pataas yung camera. No problem, bro. So, here we go. We're gonna be having, again, bonus attack damage. Again, you can just read. In adventure, there's no time limit. So, you have all the leisure to understand and plan your attack ahead on your opponent's side. So, you can literally just read. Again, all of the cards are different comparing to V2. So, it's really, really good for you to guys absorb because every Axie would be different. Of course, all of the parts would be different, so on and so forth. So it's really good to study. So we're just gonna be finishing off our opponent here, adding more damage boost. We're gonna be applying bleed, and of course, also in V3, our debuffs are still there, but they all have now different effects. So as you can see, bleed would have a target. The target would be losing 15 HP when playing a card. So a lot is new. A lot of debuffs and buffs are new here. It's really exciting again to see how people would be evolving in theory crafting in the team compositions. So
SWB
we're just
audio
gonna be
capture not registered.
oh yeah, we're gonna be moving our camera. There you go. There you go. So to anyone who is in Facebook, you would see the Axie. So again, there's cards for 2 energy, there's cards for 0 energy, and it's up to you how to play it out. So we're gonna be having plus attack. Wait, hold on. Where's this Axie? Alright, we're gonna be adding an attack bonus here. In our mid lane, we're gonna be having him to attack. And that's gonna be the finish of the adventure course. Now, that's just the battle phase. There's new things as well in terms of runes and charms we're gonna be discussing before we go to arena. So we're going back to the lobby, and later on, we're gonna be having a question and answer portion. So if you guys have questions, you can go for it. So
Yeah, maybe
now,
Archer, before
yeah.
we proceed on the next portion of
Alright.
the bootcamp
Gotcha.
flow, maybe you can give a general tip on the new players who's actually trying to go for Axie Origin. If I'm not mistaken, there are actually 3 Axie that are actually free. So everyone, this is actually kind of a free to play right now since you already have a free Axie, right? So,
Yeah.
what are your general tips for these people who actually wants to try Origin? How do they start playing? How do they start also building Axie eventually?
So yeah, again, as mentioned earlier and mentioned right now, it has a side to free to play. So you're gonna be having almost 5 to 6 free Axies. This Puffy, again, Olek, Boba, and Enna. So you're gonna be unlocking more once you go through the story in adventure. There's a lore right now, so it's more engaging and more you having to be involved in the story, which is really nice. So again, to anyone who's just starting, again, it's a card game with awesome graphics and awesome community, and you can just read and it's for you to
SWB
experience.
audio
Talaga,
capture,
it's you
not
experiencing the
registered.
game and getting the feel of it. So again, you're just gonna be drawing cards and playing to your heart's content. And yeah, so there's gonna be classes as well. So there's gonna be Aqua, more on the offensive side. We have tanks as well, sustaining more damage coming in, and there's gonna be beasts, more on the damage sides as well. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of types of axes and a lot of parts that you would really enjoy to experiment with. So as you can see, there's a lot of axes I could show you guys. And again, every axie would be having different cards. So if you don't want to invest yet, you don't want to really put out any money, and so again, here's some of the new free to play axies. All right, there you go.
Alright, thank you so much, Archer, for answering that question. And guys,
No
if you have
problem.
questions here, you can actually drop it
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
English voice text. Me and
yeah.
Archer are constantly looking on Discord. So if you guys have any questions, please drop it down.
All right.
Alright?
Yeah, especially on the gameplay. Before we go to the crafting of the runes and the charms, if you guys have any questions, go for it.
I think none so far. Maybe we can already proceed with the craft.
All right. No questions so far. All right. So hold on. I'm just gonna be responding to Facebook as well. Hold on.
Oh, there. We have one question here from Mangdags. Once you use up your card pile, will 5 cards just randomly rotate back to your deck, or will it be a full deck of cards?
Once you used up all of your draw card pile, again, if you exhaust your draw pile, everything would go to the discard pile. And once the discard pile is full, 5 random cards would be going to
SWB
your
audio
hand from your
capture,
new
not
draw pile.
registered.
Again, if the discard pile is full, it would shuffle around, go to your draw pile, and you're gonna be drawing 5 random cards. So yeah. And again, of course, I need to put this out in terms of gameplay. Archer, what happens if one of your axes goes down? What happens if your axie loses and dies? We're gonna be showing it later in arena. You're gonna be having revenge cards in placement of your dead axie. All right. So if you guys have any more questions of gameplay, feel free to drop it down in the English voice text. If you use the card twice, will it rotate again? If yes, when? So again, right now, unlike before on V2, per part has 2 cards. All right, but now it's per part with only 1 card representing it. So you're gonna be seeing it rotate in our UI. So actually, hold on. Maybe we could play a replay. Can we play a replay? Yeah, we can play a replay. There you go. So for you guys to see what happens with the draw pile and everything. So as you can see, I draw 5 cards from 18. And that card would be sent directly to the discard. Alright? We're gonna be playing it faster. So every card you play would be going to the discard pile unless it has a banish effect on it. One card has been banished. And we're just gonna be showing if one Axie dies. So you would be aware. Let's just wait for him to eliminate my plant here. Gonna be skipping through times 4 speed. I'm shielding up my plant here. I'll be going more in depth I just want to show you guys what happens if your Axie dies
SWB audio
in terms of
capture
gameplay. So if
not
you guys have questions
registered.
about it as well. There you go. There you go. Now, as you can see, my plant died. Now, I have the possibility to draw plant cards, alright? As you can see, that's the plant Axie. There's a picture representing whose part or cards it belongs to, alright? So as you can see, I could draw not only 3, but 4 plant cards, alright? So let's slow it down a bit. And I'll be going next. Now, if your Axie dies, as you can see, it will be turning to revenge cards. Alright, I drew 3 plant cards and it went to a revenge type of card. You can't use your original plant cards, but again, this is the replacement. It would not be as powerful, but it would be part of the rotation. But what's good about it, it goes to the discard pile after. So you would be having more better card rotations in the later rounds. So yeah. If you guys have more questions, go for it. The charms and runes. So to be clear, it will rotate again when the draw pile is already empty. Yes, there you go. Once the draw pile is empty, you're just gonna be having a random set of cards next turn.
How about the revenge cards, Archer? Does it rotate again?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
No, it won't rotate. So it's ethereal. Another effect on the card. Ethereal means use it or not, it would be banished. So it's up to you if you're gonna be using it or not. So again, you're just gonna be seeing it 1 time per part. So let's say this is my plant. You're gonna be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 revenge cards for this Axie alone. So once you see it and draw it, it's gonna be sent to the banish and you
SWB
won't be
audio
able to play it
capture
again.
not registered.
So you'll have better rotations. How does a revenge card work? So if there's a 1 cost, let's say your risky fish, the mouth part, 1 energy cost. If it goes to a revenge card, it's gonna be 1 energy cost as well, and some damage. If it's an offensive card, it would have some damage as well. And if it's a defense card, it would be a revenge defense card. So that's gonna be the case in terms of your Axie dying. So yeah, any more questions before we move forward? I think there's no more questions. Alright.
Alright.
And alright, we're gonna be moving forward again to the next part of things. So that's gonna be crafting. This is actually really interesting. Why? Because you could have the same set of Axies. It would look different though. You could copy each other's parts in the marketplace. You could just filter out you having this part and this part and this part. You can have all, again, a mirror match. But you can have differences in terms of crafting. Now, in Adventure, you're gonna be getting, once it's released, you're gonna be getting SLP and also Moon Shards. Now, in crafting, you can craft shards, you can, charms and runes, there you go. So it's gonna be costing you Moon Shards. So it's up to us to really grind Adventure to unlock more charms, alright, and runes. Now, what does it do? What's so special about runes? What's so special about charms? It's actually a game changer, and it's really up to you how you're gonna be mixing it up with your team composition. So, we could go here, for example, for this Axie right here. Now, you can place runes. You're gonna be having 2 slots, but right now I only unlocked 1.
SWB audio
So you're gonna be
capture
picking out, and
not
it
registered.
would have different buffs and advantages. You have to mix it up properly to have a huge scale up for your Axie. As you can see, attack cards gain 15 class bonus. So again, we're gonna be having more damage coming in from our Axie if we have this rune here. So you can have more defensive side of things. You can have a leftover potion, recover 4% of your max HP at the end of the turn. This will combined with plant cards or tank Axie. So it's really nice to see how would people experiment and see how it would be playing out really well in their favor. As you can see, summon units would have plus 10 HP in their max HP. So again, it's really up to the Axie and the player on how they would be theorizing what's better for your Axie. You could have the same Axie, but we would have different runes. Now, going to the charms. I haven't unlocked a lot yet. I'm still enjoying and playing and trying to unlock a lot of charms. But yeah, per card, per set of cards, you could have upgrades to them with the charms. Again, as you can see, Axie's max HP would have +5. Enhanced non-multi-hit attack cards. You could have it again on the other cards, so on and so forth. So again, you could really have your very own customized Axie as long as you have crafted and unlocked the runes and charms. Again, you're gonna be going to the crafting section. You're gonna be gaining your SLPs and your moon shards to unlock and get those charms and runes that you could just place on your Axie. So, any questions about runes and charms?
Archer, so basically you
Yeah,
can
go for it.
actually create a really unique Axie even though you have the same moveset. It actually still depends on the charm. It depends on the
Yeah, yeah.
moveset that you're going to use. But
SWD
actually the
audio
question is,
capture,
as
not
for the charm
registered.
and as for the runes, is it only obtainable through crafting or during the adventure mode, or is it gonna be available eventually on the marketplace where everyone can buy it as an NFT?
Actually, that would be really interesting to see. But as far as I know, it's up for us to craft it via us grinding an adventure for moon shards and SLP. So that would be really interesting for people just to buy charms and runes to really customize their Axies. So yeah, that would be really really interesting to see. Would you be able to buy or sell runes? Oh, there you go. That's the question. There you go. So yeah, as far as I know, you could just craft it as of now. But yeah, that would be really interesting to see if someone would just grind for the charms and they would be selling it off in the marketplace. That would be really cool. That would be really cool.
Actually, I have another question. Sorry, I
Go for
really
it. Go for it.
know so much about Origin so far.
Yeah, go for it.
Since we are in an alpha or beta kind of stage of Origin
Yeah.
right now, will everything, all the progress reset once the official season starts, or no? Since, as you have mentioned, the way for now to be able to get a rune or a charm is through grinding.
Yeah.
So if you actually played earlier, you can actually have an advantage in terms of
yeah.
the rune and the charm. So new players, when the official season actually do start, is kind of left behind. So
Oh, yeah, I get you,
are
yeah.
there any news so for a soft reset or a progress reset, or will everyone who is actually an early bird gets the most advantage out of it?
Yeah. As far as I know, there would this is not hello.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought he was explaining. But again, to anyone like not being able to play yet and not unlocking the charms and runes.
SWD
As far as
audio
I know,
capture,
again, this is
not
not official
registered.
coming in from Axie. As far as I know, it would be a reset because again, this is alpha, pre-alpha, and everyone would just be exploring the game as it is. We're not earning anything. But let's say it did not reset. You don't have to worry anymore, guys, because Axie Infinity right now has a ranking system, alright? So you would not be facing off like very, very skilled players or people would be having high charms at the get-go. We're starting from egg, chick, up to challenger. So there's like 7 to 9 ranks that you have to grind on. So it's not gonna be MMR anymore. So to anyone who's still new, you don't have to worry again. You're gonna be still grinding and fighting people at your same level of experience in the game. So again, you won't be, randomly facing a challenger or someone with like full set of runes and charms and have the advantage over you. Like that would be really, really that's gonna be really brutal for new ones.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think
So,
Under
yeah.
Pressure actually answered my question a while ago. You
Alright.
mentioned that eventually selling and runes will be available in the marketplace, so it would
Oh,
be available
nice.
like on an NFT. And yeah, it is actually quite nice. So you don't need to
Yeah.
do an endless grind of adventure just to be
Yeah,
able to do the crafting. And also if you have a bad luck on the RNG side, because if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken, this
it's
has,
on random.
Yeah, it's random.
Yeah.
So if you are really bad with RNG, it's quite impossible to get the runes that you or
True,
charms that you
true.
want. Alright?
What's amazing is, let's say you get the runes, but not it's not fitting for your Axie, that's gonna be really great for you to sell it. So that's gonna be really amazing. Once it's available. Again, anyone who just came into the stream, we're gonna be having again the possibility and the ability to buy and sell charms and runes
Actually,
in the marketplace.
come to think of it,
SWB audio
Arch,
capture
this
not
is gonna be
registered.
another way for people to actually have a pay to earn kind of setup. In
Oh
this
yeah,
game.
exactly.
It's gonna be like some other play to earn games wherein they actually
Yeah.
do sell the NFTs or the things that they can
True.
actually farm in the game, and it's actually
Yeah.
quite nice since aside from just selling Axies, aside just from breeding, we can actually do a lot of things right now with our SLP.
True.
And eventually, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities that's gonna be open with this
Yeah.
kind of feature.
Yeah. The possibilities are honestly endless. Like you said. So I bet there's gonna be people just focusing on adventure. They're just gonna be grinding moon shards and getting charms and runes, and they're just gonna be selling it off in the
Definitely,
marketplace on
definitely.
another stream of income. So again, we're gonna be again having possibilities of cosmetics as well, part upgrades, charms, a possibility charm upgrades or rune upgrades. It's gonna be really really fun to see in the future. And I bet if it's possible to sell moon shards, it's gonna be really cool as well. So
Yeah.
people would just be grinding. There's gonna be a set of players just focusing on adventure and just unlocking runes and charms.
And
So
this actually would
yeah.
open a lot of opportunities for people who actually
Oh,
just
yeah.
want to play casually, and while other people
Oh, yeah.
who wants to play competitively could
Yeah.
actually just ignore the adventure part and just buy it off.
Yeah, true. Again, I bet there's gonna be a divide, not in a bad way. Like people do just again be focusing on competitive side and one again in farming.
Yeah,
So
true.
yeah,
It is like what happens in real life. There are people who actually farms and actually people who just
yeah,
It's actually
exactly.
nice. I haven't.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know, and that's why I actually asked that question. Since if it takes too much time for grinding, I think it will actually be taking a lot of time to just
Yeah.
progress with the rune and the charm system, and it's actually nice
True.
that they are allowing it to be sold in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
SWB
So
audio
yeah,
capture
that's the
not registered.
charms and runes of it. So again, it's RNG. So if it's not for your Axie, it's gonna be really cool for you just to sell it. So again, that is some of the samples of the runes available for my end. So gain 10 bonus shield. You can healing and shield cards would be gaining 15%. Recover 4% max. The summon unit would have plus 10 HP. So it really depends on your tactics and deck building. So I guess we're gonna be going for arena right now if there's no more questions.
Actually, there's one last question.
Go for
under
it.
pressure before we go to the arena part.
Yeah,
of
go
the
for
game.
it. Yeah.
He actually did equip aquatic talisman 4 attack +6 on his
Oh my
little
God.
crab. This is bad question. So also I have equipped a top strike on that Axie as well, which is a non-multi hit plus 10 bonus. So the total should be 96. But when he played the card, it's only giving him 90. So why? The answer.
As far as I know, possibility for change for in terms of the add-on on charms. So maybe class bonus or maybe it's what a mini bug on terms of damage output. So it's gonna be maybe it's virtual error. So again, this is still in alpha. A lot could still be fixed and a lot would be changing as well. Again, we're just testing out all of the two OP cards, two OP overpowered setups and everything. So we could be adjusting and everything will be perfectly balanced in season 1. So I guess there's a possibility for a visual bug or just a calculation bug on the side of Axie.
True, and
So
maybe
go for it.
maybe they also implemented like an orb effect kind of
Oh, yeah.
like on Dota 1
Yeah.
wherein you cannot actually compound two charms or runes maybe. We're actually not quite sure. It's
SWB
still
audio
really early in
capture
the game, and
not
I think
registered.
there's still a lot of things that we need to explore in the game as well.
True. So I got a question here as well about the big possibility of smurfing. Again, terms of playing, terms of service TOS of Axie Infinity, the rules still states that you can only play one account again. So it's really hard for you to smurf because there's a ranking system. So once you go, let's say go to Challenger, you can just go down and fight Chick rank or the Egg rank. you have to really dive down and lose a lot of games just for you to enjoy smurfing. So it's gonna be really, really difficult for you to, you know, smurf unless you break the rules. Don't break the rules because you're gonna get banned. So, so yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
0.5 hearts.
Any more questions before we head on to arena?
I think we can already proceed with the arena.
All right. Actually, this is the last part of the lesson. Again, it's about you compiling or testing out Axies. Again, if you don't want to invest yet, if you haven't studied enough and you're not really confident on what you're gonna be investing on what Axie, what parts, what class, what composition, again, there's a free-to-play team. This is it. You can actually just experience the game, not spending $1. All right, so not spending any peso. So you can just play and enjoy. So again, you can even use this in arena. And I just remember the question. So Archer, what happens if you play free to play and you're gonna be still earning? What's the advantage of buying Axies? Again, there's gonna be a percentage, and I'm not sure if it's finalized because since we're still in alpha. There's gonna be a low input or for you to earn if you're
SWB
just gonna be
audio
using
capture not
low to no
registered.
income of SLP if you're just gonna using the free to play. So again, you can still experience it before you can really invest. But yeah, once you study the cards, you get to know the combos. You could there's a lot of streamers and content creators out there that will be posting informational videos. Like me, I would be posting a lot of tips and tricks in the following days. Especially again, it's a new chapter for Axie. But yeah, we're gonna be pulling out a team here. We're gonna be pulling out a very, very non so set up team, or we could pull out the setup. Yeah, we're gonna be pulling out the setup team, more dynamic. So again, there's gonna be modes, adventure, and arena. And if you have bought a new team, you can actually practice it out without hurting your rank. Unlike in V2, the only way for you to compete with other players is rank. There's no practice. So while you're experimenting, you're gonna be losing MMR. But here in V3 Origins, you can literally just practice before you head on to rank. Alright? So we're gonna be before we start, there's another question. Arch, what if I have 3 paid Axie, but in arena I only use 2 and free because it would be more compatible? In terms of you having the full potential of earning, I think it would be less. Again, it would be putting more advantageous side on the people investing in the game as well. So, but yeah, I get your point. There's very decent free Axies here that would be more compatible. Let's say if you don't have a beast, there's a free beast that you could use. But yeah, let's go to arena and explain. We're gonna be going in full speed. I'm gonna be somewhat shoutcasting over this because again, in arena there's a time limit. All right. Again, you're gonna be going through the ranks from chick to challenger. There's gonna be orbs you to have to complete. That's gonna be 4.
SWB
Bore
audio
1
capture
is the highest
not
bore, and you're gonna be
registered.
going to another animal rank, so on and so forth. All right. How many Axies do I need to reach 60? Actually, I'm not so sure on that, but I have 30 Axies right now on my inventory, so I have 60 stamina. But if you have 3 Axies, it's gonna be 10 energy on your account. But here we go. We're just gonna be waiting for a competitor. If there's no competitor at my rank out of this as of now, we're gonna be facing, as far as I know, a bot in the arena. Again, this is still alpha. Not everyone is hopping on, and not everyone is capable to play because again, it's still only available on PC. Okay, we're gonna be facing X Drake. Now the question is who goes first? It's in random, and if you go second, you're gonna be having 1 energy card that you could use. Okay. Now the blue cards would be having the defense side of things. That's gonna be 70. So I'm gonna be placing 70 shield on my plant. Again, there's a time limit, so I'm gonna be rapid firing my explanation. Taunt would be you dragging all the aggro, and all of the axes would be attacking you. So if he has a backdoor card, it would just be attacking this Axie. Now, we're gonna be placing green thorns. We're gonna be applying poison to all of his Axie. There you go. And we're gonna be ending our turn as we exhausted all of our energy. all of our 5 cards would be going to the discard pile, and it's the opponent's turn. So it's gonna be a turn based, unlike on V2, you're gonna be placing cards and using up energy and tactics all at the same time per round. But right now, it's gonna be a turn based. After my turn, it's gonna be the opponent's, and vice versa, so on and so forth. So we're gonna be waiting for him. And if you're not familiar with the Axies, you can just literally click the Axie and you can study them. You can read. If you're not familiar with this type of parts, you can click on the opponent. You can still see what it does. So again, we have
SWB audio
Timber.
capture not registered.
What it does, each time I get attack, I would get a lumber shield for free. It's a 0 cost, and we're gonna be placing more defense on our plant. So basically, our plant Axie is a tank. Alright? Now, we have a 2 energy cost, 90 damage. And again, on the description, gain 75 shield. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be defending our plant. A 0 cost. And we're gonna be doing 1 more damage. Again, you can't save up energy. Might as well use all of your energies, and you can't save up cards. So we're just gonna be attacking him with that. So we're gonna be ending our turn. Well defended. And again, I'm really excited to see how this would be evolving into the esports scene. Because right now, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm loving the current esports scene. And let's see what will happen in the V3 Origins in terms of esports. So, as you can see on the top of all of our Axies, it has buffs and debuffs that you could read. So, as you can see, Poison, target loses 3 per stack. Weak, target deals 20% less damage. So on and so forth. Everything would be given to you. You just need to study and learn along the way. So one of our Axie has gone down. As you can see, this is supposed to be plant card. But since he fell and died, we're going to be having a revenge defense card right here. So we're going to be putting some shields yet again on our bug. And again, all of the information is given to you. Your opponent's enemy energy, your draw card for your enemy side, so on and so forth. So, we're gonna be having an attack here with the Topaz. And we're gonna be having a tiny dino hit here. We're trying to come back. We're somewhat in the danger zone right now. It's gonna be 2-on-3. It's gonna be him getting hit with the poison. Not dying though. Now, X-Drake would just have a possible all-out damage on the bug. But I bet he won't have enough to kill off my bug in the mid lane. That's gonna be a Gero, apply Fragile. Again, Fragile, this unit would be gaining 20% less. That's gonna be a Believer. And that's gonna be another attack coming in. Since we have Timber, we have free lumber shields that we could use. Kinks, that's gonna be a card that we would be drawing. It's a debuff card. Catfish, there's lots of defense, free defense on our next round. And here we go. We're just gonna be defending our bug, trying to come back from this deficit. Alright. How do we go with this? So what I'm thinking is, we're going for attack all enemies with the Chubby. Again, each card would be representing a part. Alright? So we're gonna be attacking everything. There you go. And we're gonna go for a disarm. And our time ran out! Oh my god! I wasn't paying attention! No! No! I could have disabled one Axie. Alright. I was explaining. No! Alright, we're just gonna wait and hope he doesn't eliminate our bug. Gonna be a 50. That's gonna be a Catfish. He has no more energy. Alright, our bug survives. Let's try to turn this around. 2-on-2 situation. 40 seconds on the clock. We're gonna be having again a Timber. We need shields. And this, the debuff was played earlier with his Bubble Maker, if I'm not mistaken. Inkling. There you go. Again, you can draw the debuffs and disables coming in from your opponents. Like this, we could shuffle 3 burn. Once he draws it, he will be getting damage. And we're just gonna be stunning the opponent here. There you go. I don't know how I forgot from this.
SWB audio capture not registered.
It's gonna be him again, thinking. And again, with the stun, target cannot use any abilities. So basically, we have disabled this Axie and hoping all of his cards was on this side. But apparently, He has the possibility to kill. It's gonna be a 2-on-1 situation. Alright. 2-on-1 situation for this one. Turn 11. Here we go. Can we come back? We'll never know. Alright. We're gonna be having a lot of revenge cards, but we're gonna be seeing it one last time before they go to the discard pile. A banish pile. So we're just gonna be having some shields up, putting some poison on the opponents, and we're gonna be using the revenge card. Again, they deal 35 damage, and everything would be going to the banish pile. And you can really see what the probability draw later on. So there's 3 the draw pile. You can see what cards are available in the draw pile right now. So since we're gonna be drawing 5, these 3 cards would be surely in our hand next turn. Alright? So the discard pile is at random. The sum of the cards here would be transferred here at random as well. So he has 2 energy left. We're still hoping to get a comeback here though. We have another fragile. We are in danger, people. It's gonna be Inkling. Another Jinx. Oh my god. 20 banish. We need a Topaz though. We need a Topaz. Come on, give me a Topaz, bro. There's a Topaz right there. Oh, alright. Deal 10 bonus damage for each of your banished cards. I've been banishing so much cards. So, we're gonna be introducing him to Pain, alright? There you go. That's 225, my friend. So, that's we're not done yet. There's a comeback. So, again, 35 damage. But we want to get the kill. We want to get the kill. It's gonna be 1 more HP. We're gonna be reflecting
SWB audio
damage.
capture not registered.
Now, let's hope for the best. Go to the beast! Go to the beast! Oh, no, it didn't go to the beast. I was hoping to get the sleep on the beast because it's at random. Alright, here we go. Let's hope we don't die yet. We're really low on HP. If we do survive this, we're gonna be winning, alright? And we can do emotes as well. In Arena, we can do emotes. Please don't kill me. I know! He killed me! No! Well, that's GG. That's GG. If the sleep went to him, we could have turned it around, but we are at a disadvantage. So yeah, that's Arena, everyone. That was a close match though, very
It was
intense.
actually my first time seeing an arena match, and I actually did notice that is the race modifier not effective anymore in Origin? Like if you're a Dusk, you are weak to Beast. If you're an Aqua,
yeah.
it doesn't. Right.
There's
So-
no more class advantage and disadvantage with the 15% bonus on the damage. Yeah, there's no more. It's really up to you. How would you curate the deck with the parts and all of your Axies? Again, a sample of for this lineup. Timber, would you be getting shields up and free lumber shields? It will all be banished. And now the Topaz, again, each deal 10 bonus damage per banish card. So earlier, as you saw, I had 20 banish cards. That's why I deal 200 damage. It's really up to you again. How would you like experiment on what is best for Arena, what is best for Adventure with the healing and the poison and the aquas. There's a lot of compositions right now. So it's really up to you to experiment and enjoy. So yeah. Any more questions on Arena? Or anything? That's
there's
basically
one
it, yeah.
question here. How
Yeah, go for
does
it.
poison work in this game
Ah.
according to Mahaju?
Alright, in terms of
SWB
poison,
audio
it's
capture
gonna be 3
not
damage per
registered.
stack. So it's not like on V2, 1 stack is 2 and it just stays there forever, right? Right now, it goes down as well. And yeah, poison would be stacking differently right now as the cards has been changed. So do I have poison here? The only poison I got was the Rosa. So I don't have a jumping poison team. So again, I mean the green thorns, there you go. Apply 2 poison 6 times to random targets. So yeah. We can do friendly battles, but not now. We're in a boot camp. So yeah.
There's another question. What actually do
Yeah, go for it.
happen when you're to your rank when you lose? Do you actually lose a rank, or is there a hidden MMR kind of thing here, or is the dots on under your rank like a star? Then you can move up to higher.
Yeah, so basically your goal is to eliminate the orbs here. So if you keep on winning, you'll be removing the orbs. So So it's you. The lowest is 4 actually. So bore 4, you're gonna be ranking up to bore 3, 2, and 1. Then once you are at bore 1 and you won like 2 or 3 more times, you're gonna be ranking up again to another rank. So it's up to you to win consistently to rank up. So yeah,
But you
there you
also
go.
get demoted, right?
Yeah, of course. If you keep losing, you're gonna be adding the orbs back. So yeah. Yeah, again, you can track your winnings, you can track your losses. As you can see here, I was experimenting teams. I was changing up, like, what's good? I don't want to do a try it on practice. I just want to play an arena. So as you can see, I've been changing teams, I've been experimenting, and finally I found the secret juice. But yeah, I lost twice.
So far,
There you go.
this lineup is your favorite, right?
Yeah, so far. That's my favorite lineup.
SWB
And it's gonna
audio
be a soft
capture,
reset. There you
not
go. We have a
registered.
confirmation. It's gonna be a soft reset. Once it's out. Oh, there you go. There's a poison team on our chat as well. Big boss, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
It actually looks annoying. His HP is still full and all his enemies are
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah. Look at that heal boost though, Big boss. Now that's a healing composition with poison. Oh my god. He is in turn 17. All of his Axies is full HP and the opponents are just literally just dying and asking for help. My god.
Can you literally surrender on arena, or do
Oh
you
yeah,
need,
you can.
do
You
you need to
can.
die painfully to this kind of composition?
Can I borrow your team? So yeah, any more questions, guys? Are energies aligned with both versions? No. Again, actually, you can play V2 and V3 simultaneously right now. And if you exhausted your V2, it's not really connected with V3. So, yeah. You could play 60 energy on both. But right now, it's really hard to exhaust 60 energy in V3. For me, the arena takes a bit longer if your opponents really like take their time. But yeah, I really understand as they're still reading and understanding how it's being played. So yeah. Shoal Star, yo. Shoal Star is for me is an OP card. That's why I bought one. All right, there you go. What's Shoal Star? It's being discussed in the Discord. So if your target has no more than 120 HP, it kills instantly. But it has its downside as well. So if you just use it, if it's not under 120, you just hit 50. But still, it's a high damaging card with or without the proc of the 120. And again, what you just like use this. Use
SWB
one
audio
perch
capture,
and one
not
other card is
registered.
gonna be surely below 120 and just use this to eliminate one. So again, this is still an alpha. A lot of changes would be happening in release of version 1, season 1, alright, of Axie Infinity Origin.
Yeah, I think the scholars would actually be happy with this update, since most of the scholars actually do have the shoal store, and I think
Oh
they can
yeah.
actually utilize it.
Yeah, that's gonna be really nice. People are saying in the chat as well, 3 topaz, 3 timber. That would be really nice. But right now, for me, I want this disabled sword because it's a one-on-one god. But we lost because it was a 2-on-1 earlier. If it's 1-on-1, sure win because we have 3 disables right here. So it's up to you studying and us learning. And I'm gonna be posting videos as well, like what are the good builds. And I'm not the only content creator in YGG. They're gonna be making content as well in terms of informational content. And not only in our family of YGG, like the Axie Infinity community is just growing continuously and supporting one another. You can expect a lot of streamers and content creators be making very, very informational contents for everyone. So I really think Terminators are good as well. I have Spike here, our mascot right here. Very, very OP in my opinion as well with the Thorny Caterpillars. The chomp with the one-on-one disables them. The lagging would be applying you weak. Alright? So your opponent would be hitting 20% less. You're gonna be one big tank as you have 70 shields as well. So again, you could check out your current Axies on V2 and their V3 versions, alright, in the marketplace. There you go. Thorny Caterpillar hurts. I do agree. Idol
SWP
yung mga
audio
runes na
capture,
na-craft
not
possible.
registered.
As we heard earlier, we're gonna be I'm gonna be confirming it more later. But yeah, as we have heard earlier, we could sell the charms and runes in the marketplace. There you go. Kestrel and Chomp is so OP. Big boss, I'll show you something what's really nice. Okay, Chomp, disable. Disarm with the Kestrel. And we have another one with the sleep. So, it's the disable song right here. I really, just wanting to have 1v1s with this. Yeah. And again, since we have a Timber setup, two of us would be dealing so much. Yeah. Again, it's just I bet there's a lot of new Axies coming in. As we know in V2, there's like peg names to Axies like this. It's gonna be the Disable Store. It's gonna be the standard mid Aqua with the Piranha Arco, Sandal, and Nemo. This is the usual. There you go. The Godzilla build, the standard mech build, the Indes Bird, the Shrimpinator damage, the standard plant or dusk front lane right now, the Buffinator, the God Reptile, the back lane for the double bug. So I bet there's gonna be more peg names and more builds into V3. So yeah, that's the V2 names. Imagine what's coming in V3. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's it for me. If you guys have any questions, the floor is open. So yeah, I hope you guys find it very informational and somewhat entertaining as well. So yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quite interesting, Archer, since Origin is quite new and there's a lot of things that needs to be discovered yet. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think you have actually did a great job
SWP
of
audio
relaying a lot of
capture,
information
not
to our
registered.
viewers. So guys, if you have
Yeah.
any more questions, please drop it down on the English voice text. So Archer can actually answer everything.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So yeah, Sem actually asked as well, is Taiwan still good? So these are my mascots. So I buy Axies that I could make lore with. So and this is Taiman because he has 2 poo cards. For me, it's still good. Yeah, in my opinion, it's still good. It has 70 shield count and lots of damage cards. So we could finally try out some Taiman content on Origin. Archer DM. Alright. There you go. Kita rin okay. Alright. Can you do window? Wait. How about this? Let me do something. How about I can turn on my camera though. I can turn on my camera. Yeah, because there you go. Wait, let
You
me
need to right click it, the same thing that we did previously. So guys, while
Yeah.
Archer is actually setting up his stream,
Yeah.
if you guys can formulate a question, you can actually ask our speaker ArcherPerezz, and he is actually quite familiar with a lot of things right now with Origin. So it's actually the best
Yeah.
time for you guys to hit up your questions or any concerns with Origin. Maybe some
Yeah.
ideas, or maybe you can ask Archer to try out some stuff since Archer has assets and we don't have.
I can't see myself though. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Hi guys.
There you go. There you go.
Finally, I could see. You could see me on Discord. So yeah. So later on, before we end, you could request some people to turn on their cameras as well. So
Yes,
yeah,
please.
yeah. So there you go.
So,
So anyone has questions before we have our group
SWP audio
photo
capture,
with
not
everyone having their
registered.
cameras on? There's a lot of us right now. Oh my god.
oh yeah,
Right?
I actually can't count.
Yeah. On Facebook, if there's like, yeah, it actually takes long right now. 20 energy would be taking long time to finish, especially 60. So again, I bet everyone's still learning and just reading and taking their time to study the game.
Maybe
Tama,
Archer,
Yeah.
I have a challenge for you. Maybe
Go for it.
let's try to play one arena game with only the free axes. So maybe we can see a full
Alright.
a full potential of how it's gonna be played. So we can also entice our free to play people that actually the free axis is actually usable.
I like how you think there. If the free axis is in a sense battle ready. I'm not sure about this because my rank is somewhat high now. So definitely it could really compete in the starting ranks because I just used free axis in the starting ranks, but right now I'm on Bor 4. So I'm not really sure about this, but we could try. We could try.
Imagine, Arthur, there's a content that only uses this free axis to climb up to Challenger. That would be intense.
Yeah, road to challenger, only free axis. Let's go.
Challenge
So as you,
anyone?
that would be really fun. But yeah, as you can see, it's at random who goes first. And if you're going second, we're gonna be having an energy coin. All right. So we're gonna be waiting for Jayod the Asian. I like your name. So you're gonna be applying bleed with a piranha. What's cool about V3 as well? You can see the history. If you for instance, you miss what he did, you can see what cards he played on what turn and at what sequence. So you can see Piranha, he used it, Bleed, the Sirius, and there's gonna be a Croc. Alright?
SWB audio capture.
Now-
Not registered.
Alright. Let's play this really well. So we're gonna be having some shields. That's gonna be 70. We're at bleed. So every time we use a card, it's gonna be 15 damage for us. So let's draw one card so we can have options here. We already have bleed, so might as well. It's actually a 2 energy card draw there. So it's gonna be really used well for us. Ethereal. Ooh. Let's put in some damage. Now, since we have the energy coin, we could deal some damage as well. So, might as well if initial... Ay! The time! The time! Alright. Oh. We're in danger again. We're in danger again! I could have healed earlier. But what I like about the free Axie, Boba, huge damage with rage gains. Alright? So, let's see what Jay would... the energy count, but right now the information is given to us. Thorny Caterpillar 150, huge damage. Cactus would be the finish. That's gonna be our turn 2 on 3 yet again. Oh my god, it's gonna be really, really difficult again. So we could target any enemy. The plant is full HP right now, so we could deal so much damage with this one. So X, meaning how many energy you have, is gonna be how many times it would be proccing. So X, 3 energy, we're gonna be using it. So it's gonna be hitting 3 times. Alright? There you go. So we pre-damage the mid. I was hoping to get more damage in the front lane. We're gonna be ending our turn. Mindset. It's all in the mindset. Using the free axis on the high rank. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can level it out.
SWB audio
But
capture.
if our Axie
Not
would be
registered.
down right now, it's gonna be really hard to come back with. Let's see. It's gonna be a hot butt. Placing burns in our discard pile. We could draw it later on. And the next turns on the second. Once you draw it, all of the allies will be taking 8. He has no more energy. He's just running down the time. This is what I don't like, to be honest. People running down the time too much. But earlier I was reading as well. So there we go. We're gonna be gaining some revenge cards, but we're gonna be using all the rage. Now, if people are asking and curious about the criticals, that's gonna be 2 rage. Once you hit 10 rage, you're gonna be having a sure critical on the next attack. So it's gonna be you having a rage build if you want that critical happening. As you can see, we're gonna be gaining 4 more rage. This free Axie, honestly, is so OP in my opinion. This free Axie right here. There's gonna be 3 more rage before we can unleash a sure critical. Since we have a pre-damage on this one, we could surely, possibly, once the plant dies, we could surely hurt the mid lane. So as you can see, there's another rune in play on the side of the opponent. It's gonna be class bonus. It's gonna be having 15 more damage with a class card advantage. So gonna be a shield up coming in from Jayo. Let me finish your plant, bro. Example, Aqua lamang sa beast. There's no class advantage now. So, it's really up to you to build the deck suitable for you. So, targets for this enemy, I wouldn't like that. So, attack, deal, okay. Oh, there you go. We're gonna be dealing so much damage here. So, if if that's the first card you play, we're gonna be playing it for more damage, and
SWB
we're gonna be
audio
using the 2
captured,
energy card
not
here.
registered.
P is above. Oh, I didn't read it properly. I thought it was the opponent side. So there you go. I misplayed one card there. There we go. Ilan energy pag 3 axes? That's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 10. Just waiting for Jeyo here. Again, we're in danger. We're in real danger again. What is happening? I had the win streak earlier. What is happening? There's gonna be a finish of 3-on-1. Oh lordy. Oh yeah, we can't win now. We can't win with the free axes. Yeah, this is gonna be a long shot, guys. We're gonna be having a lot of revenge cards. Oh. Okay, we can have a sample of the critical. Alright, that's gonna be for rage. Now we're in fury mode. When you're in fury mode, your next attack will be a critical, but it would not carry over next round. If you don't attack this round with the fury on, you won't retain it. So if you're in fury, make sure you attack. Okay, so there's gonna be a 60. And we're gonna be targeting the front lane. There's gonna be a huge critical times 2, 60, 122. But yeah, we're still in danger. We're gonna die. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. Yeah, again, there's no class advantage, and then we're using a free Axie lineup here. Yeah, but yeah, we're in boar rank right now. People are really competitive and ready, and yeah, we're gonna be losing again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there you go. Another example and experience in the arena. People are really sweaty tonight. There you go.
GG.
Any more?
Sorry for making you
GG.
do that challenge.
No problem. No problem.
But we have 7 reactors here for ArcherPerezz 24 hours free access challenge.
SWB audio captured,
Oh my
not
god.
registered.
24 hours of the free axes. That would be really cool though if we literally gain rank with this line.
And
That would be a
stressful.
good content run, yeah. Yeah, and stressful.
But it
Yeah,
actually
there you
makes
go,
you
under
think
pressure.
so much. It would actually make
Oh,
you
yeah.
think so much outside the box.
Super. But yeah, that's the example under pressure on how the critical rage works. So yeah. There we go. Any more questions on the side of Axie Origin or the gameplay, rune, charms, arena? Oh yeah, there's the other ranks here. As you can see, there's people at Challenger already. That's the highest rank.
Just a
Actually,
question. Sorry.
yeah, go for it.
When you already burned out all your energy, do you still gain ranks?
That I haven't tried because I haven't exhausted 60. I was on my first Origin stream. I streamed for like 5 hours and I was at 32
Oh my god.
energy used. So I haven't experienced exhausting all of my energies and see if I'm gonna be gaining rank. But I bet you will. I bet you. I assume. I assume you would still gain rank with or without energy. So it's like on V2. People just grinding out for the leaderboards with or without energy. Because if you won't gain rank without energy, people would literally just stop grinding.
Definitely.
Because yeah, if you're not gonna be ranking up. So yeah.
Live mo. Tapos may mga manonood sa'yo, magjo-join stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, if you have any
No problem.
questions, please drop it down first here on the English voice text. We are going to actually open a formal Q&A session later on. But
Alright,
for
yeah.
now, please type your
SWB
questions
audio
first for
captured,
Archer.
not registered.
I think your screen actually did.
Ay,
what happened?
there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah,
There you
so aside from all the things you have already mentioned, are there other
Mhm.
things that are still new for Origin? Like is there already an end for the adventure mode, or is it still limited to up to certain points of the map?
I'm still here though. Yeah. So as far as I know, it would be ending here because again the map would be coming soon. So what's nice about this, if you're gonna be unlocking stars, you get 3 stars here, so on and so forth, you'll be unlocking some rewards as well. Alongside with the rank, if you don't really like adventure, you want moon shards, you can just grind rank and get moon shards. As you can see here from egg 4, you're once you're at egg 1, you win again, you're at chick, then you're gonna be going to hare, boar, wolf, bear, tiger, dragon, then challenger. So once you keep ranking up, you're gonna be claim. Oh, there you go. I can claim. Oh, there you go. I could sample a crafting session. So
Yeah.
I gained 1,000 moon shards from my rank, going to boar. We would go to crafting right now. As you can see, we could rank, get charms or runes, but it's all RNG, as you can see here. But we could buy stuff that could give us some advantage on the RNG. As you can see, reduce common rate, increase rare, epic, and mystic when crafting. So we could buy one. So we have 1/6. All right. Then once here, you could add what you have bought earlier. So it's gonna be really good for burning mechanisms, especially if you SLP will be used in this segment. So again, we have like approximately 38 to 40 billion floating SLP, and once
SWP
everything is
audio
settled
captured,
with the
not
gameplay,
registered.
the burning mechanisms will be possibly coming out, and we're gonna be seeing possible changes in the future in terms of pricing. But yeah, we could hope for the best with this one. So moon shards 1,000, and we added a moon dust. Alright, please be nice to me. No! Okay, we got a shot of endurance. So it's really on RNG. So there you go. So it's really up to you to grind for moon shards and the add-ons for your upgrades on your axes. So there you go.
Yeah, it would actually be quite interesting if you can actually swap out your SLP to Moonshard so you can
Yeah, that would be
start.
cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, the SLP to the moon. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's wait for burning mechanisms in the future. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Any more questions before we go to our um, turn on cam session?
Questions, guys?
I think there's no more questions. All right. Oh, Gucci.
There, wait.
Oh wow.
Choco Martin is actually typing
Oh
something.
wow. Yeah, the highest rank you would be getting 15,000 moon shards. Oh my god. That's wild. How will this be distributed to players? I'm not so sure yet. So again, you can see it's 0 to 9999999. It's still some placeholders, guys. So we're gonna be seeing future changes once season 1 officially starts. Again, that's just placeholders for everyone to see what it could look like. So yeah, it's just somewhat of previews right now and us testing the game itself. So Axie Infinity is also open for feedbacks.
SWP audio
So if you have
captured,
like
not
feedbacks on
registered.
what you love about it, what you don't like about it, the bugs you've been seeing, you can definitely report it in Axie Infinity. As again, this is a phase for change for the game since it's still in alpha.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, please be aware that there will be a lot of balancing and correction once the official season starts. Since I
Yeah.
don't think they have already considered all the cards that they've added, and definitely there are really, really, really OP compositions so far. So just not a financial advice. Just wait until everything is settled down, and I think that would be the best time to actually start investing on this game as well. Um,
There you go. In terms of investing, please study again. Study first. Of course, it's really up for your discussion if you're gonna be investing in this. But yeah, for me, if you're still new to this, if you're still new to Axie, for me, the best move is just to, putting out money on this. But yeah, Gens study and enjoy the game. Mm-mm-mm. Any more? Or we're going to our photo op session?
Guys, last chance. Any
Yeah, yeah.
last chance, guys, before we officially close it out. I'm shy.
Mm-mm. You're shy? No, don't be shy. Go, go, go. Don't be shy. Two. Two people are shy. No, I don't believe you guys. We're gonna be partying soon. No, I'm kidding.
SWB
Yeah,
audio
why not
captured,
though? If we
not
get the chance to
registered.
party and just have fun, why not?
Yeah, I heard Archer, you are really fun at parties.
Oh yeah. I just enjoy company, especially with the YGG fam. So yeah, I guess no more questions. So let's move to the
Photo session.
yeah, photo session, yeah. Because again, we have Vice Media, Vice News with us right now. So you're gonna be seen in the video if you turn on your cameras. But then we'll be moving to another room for 25, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's try to turn on the camera here.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't kick out people once they're inside already.
Have a hack though. Yeah, have a hack.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, there you go. Can you guys turn on your cameras or it's disabled? I think it's disabled because I can't turn on my camera.
Oh yeah, vision
Oh, yeah, yeah.
isn't available for more than 25
Yeah.
users.
So I guess to anyone who has webcams would be the priority. So we can just have a photo op. I'll be posting it too as well.
How do we turn this on?
But yeah, I guess that concludes our training session. And I really hope you guys enjoyed our quick and fun
Yeah, actually,
training session.
before we do the photo ops, I would actually
Oh, yeah.
like to say thank you to ArcherPerezz for sharing his time and knowledge for Axie Origin. It is quite new.
Thank you.
He is actually really an expert already on this field. I know there's still
No.
there's still a lot of things to be researched about Origin, but I think
Mhm.
Archer really had a good head start. So you guys, please visit his streams. Can you also share your stream schedule for
SWB audio
our,
captured,
audience
not
here right now?
registered.
All right, for my screen, I'm probably making videos and shoutcasting. So I don't have a definite stream schedule, but yeah, it's either I'm making videos or shoutcasting. If I'm not doing those, you'll see me live. So yeah.
Alright, people are actually just commenting their photos on the English voice text.
Yeah, I see. Can we just submit a photo? Here's my video. Hey, Mimi here. Strong as a lion. So yeah. I guess it's GG to everyone. Again, thank you again for having me. Again, this is my second time hosting a bootcamp for YGG. So
And we're actually
hoping for more.
Yeah, we're actually quite sure that you're gonna come back for more. So stay tuned, everyone, and follow here
YGG.
ArcherPerezz on all his social media platforms. So I guess
Thank
that's
you.
it for tonight. Thank you to everyone who attended our special Axie Infinity Bootcamp for Axie Origin. And I
Yeah.
hope you guys have a good one. Tomorrow we are going to have Splinterland stream as well at 11 a.m. And on Monday, we are going to have Game Hunters and another Axie Infinity Bootcamp. So that's it, guys.
Alright.
And see you around. Good night, guys. Peace out.
Bye bye. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. All right. Thank you.